What's going on, guys? Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be doing ESO's top 4 best grind spots part 2. Before we get started, I want to give you guys a really big thanks for the amount of support you guys showed on the first one. If you guys haven't seen that, I'll leave a link in the description down below to that video. But we are 3 views away from hitting 8K views, so I want to say a really big thanks to you guys for the amazing support. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Now, to get to this spot, it's pretty simple. To get to this place, you need the Imperial Sewer DLC, and all you guys have to do is go up the Nobles District ladder. Alright, once you guys go up the ladder, all you have to do is follow this path as I go, and you guys will get straight there. Now, I am going to warn you guys that this is in a PvP zone, so I do recommend you be very careful that you not run into an enemy player and get killed. Anyways, guys, I'm going to speed the video up so you guys don't have to watch the whole entire thing, and I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Alright, guys, we're here. Now, again, I'm going to warn you, there is definitely a chance that there would be some enemy players when you guys get here, so do approach with caution. But of course, for the sake of the video, I'm just not going to give any fucks. Alright, so your first portals are here, here, then you're going to dodge roll, hit these guys, stack up on top of all the sorcerers, and AoE attack. Now, if you are a lower level, you're going to have a bit more trouble doing this, so I would recommend you kill the groups off in separate instead of pulling all of them together like that. But if you're a higher level and you're just looking for a way to get some champion points, then feel free to grab all of them. So what you're going to do is pull those 2 groups here. For this one, it would be too much trouble to stack on that wizard over there in the corner, so just kill them off as soon as you wipe these guys. This next room is not necessarily a pull, it's just 2 ads, but I would suggest you kill them just for the bit of XP they give. And it keeps the rotation going. This way you don't, the way I've learned is if you skip this room, it fucks up the spawns of the ads. So I definitely recommend you kill those 2 just for the hell of it. I'm gonna pull all these guys together, and again, it'd be pointless to stack on that caster over there, so if you want to save yourself the resources, then I would stack on the caster, but it's not really necessary. But do whatever you guys feel makes you comfortable. Also, this is not only one of the best XP grind spots that I know of, but it's also great for if you guys need the willpower set or willpower set. This is hands down best spot that I've found so far to grind for your bone shards and dark ethers. So if you guys need the willpower set, I would definitely recommend you come here. This is also an absolutely amazing spot to grind from levels 10 to champ rank and on. I mean, I've grinded at least 300-400 of my champ points here. So it's a great spot for both farming to get to level 50 and hit your champ rank, and for farming out your champ points as well as getting the willpower set. So it's definitely one of the best spots that I would honestly recommend in the game. As long as you guys keep following the pulls that I'm doing, then you guys should have no problems here. The only problems you would really have is enemy players. So again, keep an eye out for them. definitely don't pick on somebody that has more champ points to you, but I've also learned myself that champ points do not mean a thing. Just follow this route on and continue to kill these guys in these loops, and my estimate is you could get to level 50 in 8 hours. So it's a pretty good spot. Here's going to be your second to last room. You don't have to go into that room down there. The only ad you need to pull are those two that I just pulled here. Stack on each other and AoE. Again, if you're a lower level and you're new to the game, I wouldn't recommend pulling the whole rooms like this, because you will die. So if you think you can handle it, pull the whole room. It's definitely more efficient that way, but if you're low level and you don't have as much AoEs, then I would definitely say you should pull them separately instead of pulling the whole rooms. Now, you don't have to kill these ads up here, but if you feel like your XP is going a bit slow, then by all means feel free to kill those guys over there, but I feel like it's not really necessary. The loop gives pretty good XP. Anyways, guys, that was this pull. That was this part. Now we're going to show you the next one. See you guys there. Alright guys, we're back at the next spot. Now, you might notice this room from the previous part that we did. All you have to do to get to this spot is head straight down this tunnel, follow it to the end, and you're going to come up to a door that says Wavering Veils. Just go straight through it and you'll be at this spot. Alright guys, once you're here, all you have to do is just follow the path down. Now, in the case that the willpower loop, which was the previous spot that we showed you, is full, this is the second best in my opinion when it comes to XP. So you can go either direction. I prefer this way. I feel like it's faster this way. So you can pull these three groups here, and if you want it, you can pull these guys here so you don't have to fight them once you walk down the steps. You do not have to stack on a caster. I feel like that would take way too long and it essentially makes the spot ineffective. But if you did want to save yourself some resources, then I would suggest you stack on the casters. This way you save yourself a bit more magicka, stamina, whatever you guys are rocking for your builds. Next room is going to be quite a big pull, so if you're not a Templar or you don't have an AoE that heals you, I would definitely be careful. Because I can't even tell you how many times I've died on my other characters pulling this whole room because I couldn't heal myself in time. So definitely be careful here. I believe this is the largest pull in the entire loop. Although this is a pretty short loop compared to the other one. This pull has maybe, I think this loop has maybe 4 or 5 rooms you can pull from. The other one has, I think, 9 or 10. So it's a shorter loop, but it's still pretty good XP. And I just fell down. Sorry about that, guys. Definitely don't do that. Don't fall down. But this is, of course, the second best spot to grind at, in my opinion. If in the case that the other room is full, either with allies or enemy players, and you just can't get a spot in, then I would come here. Also, if you guys do need the agility set, this place drops bone shards. Sorry, not bone shards, bloody claws. And the bloody claws, I believe, give you the necklace. As for the rings, I believe you get key fragments, which can be used on any of the chests. So if you need the agility set, then this is a pretty good spot to come for the agility set. Alright, this was the last room. So all you guys have to do to get to back to the first pull is going to be to go straight down that tunnel. Go straight down and it's going to pull you back to the first pull. That's the spot, guys. I'll meet you guys. Alright, guys. We're back again. And this one is going to be This is one of my favorite spots back in the good old days where it dropped a lot of scraps. Now this one doesn't drop as many scraps as it used to. Actually, I'm pretty sure it drops basically none, but all you have to do is go to Vivec Antler Waste Shrine and follow the road straight down. Now this was originally going to be a scrap farm, but because of how nerfed they got on their drops, this is going to be an XP farm because they reward such good XP, and there are so many mobs here. So it definitely had to be in this guide. So all you'll just, again, follow the pulls that I do, and you guys do just fine. Now there's normally a crab over there where you saw the one dead on the floor. So he should normally be up, but I guess he's not up right now. Again, you know, you don't want to pull all of them if you can't handle it. But generally these guys are pretty easy to kill, so you guys shouldn't have too much of a problem pulling all the rooms. All you gotta do is stack up here, activate your AoEs or whatever kind of build you're rocking, wipe them all, and then move on to the next pull. Now, as you guys can see, I'm getting about 15 to 17k XP per pull. That's off my champ rank. So ideally, for a lower level, it's not going to be as high. However, it's going to be high enough to where it's going to help you level up very, very fast. So this has got to be one of my hands down favorite spots, mainly because I've made quite a bit of gold off this spot, not just off the money that I get off the scraps. Is the fish sells, sorry, not the fish, the caprice, I believe is what it's called. It sells for about the same as Valhide. I think it's like 8 gold a pop, and you farm here for a couple hours, you can get yourself a nice good 10-15 stacks. That'll sell for a nice little chunk of change. So I guess this is both an XP farm and gold farm. Don't know, but no, I've made a couple 100,000 gold just farming here. So it definitely goes down as one of my favorite spots. Now, with this pull is a bit tricky because you have to stand in the right spot or ads will de-aggro and go back to their spawn location. So once you pull all of them, you want to stand sort of in the middle here, because if you go too far up, some of the ads will de-aggro from you going back to their spawn points. If you're too far back, again, some of the ads will de-aggro and go back. Now for this one, all you really would have to do is go back to that first pull, but if you wanted to get a bit more XP out of it, you could do a couple extra pulls off this. Just pull these guys over here. Simple as that, guys. And I think we can make one more pull out of this. Get these guys and this guy. There we go. Yeah, then all we have to do is go. Actually, no, I think we can do one more pull. Let's see. That's the ad that we said we could pull. And this is the first pull, guys. It's as simple as that. It's not a very big loop, but it's big enough to where it should be pretty decent rewarding on the XP. Anyways, that's this spot, guys. We have one more shot. Guys, we're here, and we're at Cold Harbor. This is going to be a zombie farm for both XP and say you're into fishing and you need some fishing bait. This drops guts and worms. So all you have to do is follow this path, and I'll meet you guys at the spot. Alright guys, we're here. Now, this spot is pretty popular, so I wouldn't be surprised if you guys came here and it was pretty populated. Help this guy kill this stuff, and then I'm going to show you quickly how to do the pulls. Alright guys, now, so you're, I'm not really sure where the first pull would be, but I guess you could just roll with the flow. So pull these guys like he did. There's 3 groups here and 3 guys to my left. Pull these guys here and here. All you have to do, again, stack up on all the ads, AoEs, boom. Simple as that. Pretty decent XP, and you get guts, worms, and I'm pretty sure it drops a couple of good sets for low levels. So if you're new to the game, then I think the Skirmisher set drops on this guys in the Elegant set, which are both pretty good sets in my opinion. Just follow as I pull them, and you guys should be able to get some pretty great XP. Alright guys, that's that pull, and now we have to do one last pull, which was the pull that we sort of jumped into in the beginning. So your pulls are going to be here, here, here. Don't forget this guy over here, because I tend to forget him a lot. And if you want, you can get these guys up here for their little bit of extra XP. AoEs drop all over them. AoE attack, and that lag is freaking real, guys. Holy crap. Alright, once you do that, kill that guy, and it's as simple as that. Anyways guys, that's all we have for today. Thanks for the amazing support that you guys have given me on all my videos, and I guess that's it. I'll see you guys next time.